If you're looking for a camera that can transform streaming setups for you with DSLR quality, 4K video, and jaw-dropping 10x opticals, then you need to meet the Nearstream VM20. That was very anticlimactic. This proves to elevate your content creation game. I promise you. I've tested it for the last few weeks, and I want to share with you its frustrating limitations as well as its incredible stuff. So stick around until the end of this video for my final breakdown of the Nearstream VM20 and whether or not it's the right camera for you. Today, I want to dive into the Nearstream VM20. This is a 4K streaming camera. It's been generating a lot of buzz for such high-end features at a pretty incredible price point, $255. As a content creator, I'm always on the hunt for gear. I nerd out about it, and I want to make sure that I'm always able to keep up with my demands. I was excited to get this Nearstream VM20. I was able to test it out with streaming and all the video calls that I make with my program DirectorOS and part of a multi-camera setup. After a week of testing, putting it through its paces with what it is I do, I want to share the good, the bad, and the unexpected. If you're considering this camera, I want to make sure that you watch this video until the very end for my final verdict, because it might help you. First, let's talk about what's in the box. This is the Nearstream VM20. It comes neatly packaged with the camera itself, a remote control. You're able to adjust the zoom and settings on the fly, and it has a few basic cables for connectivity. Right away, I was impressed by the compact design of it. It's pretty sturdy, and it doesn't feel overly bulky, which might be very important to you if you're on the go and on the fly, if you're doing a podcast, traveling around all the time, you're streaming in different cities, you live in Airbnbs, and you're always going live. This is your go-to then, because it has this 1/4 inch hole even, which is a nice touch if you're shooting on the go. And then it has multiple connection options, USB-C, HDMI. My initial thought with this was it's promising for creators if you need a reliable and all-in-one streaming solution. All right, the juice. I want to dive into what makes the Nearstream VM20 stand out, and it is the 4K crystal clear imaging, and it's powered by a Sony Starvis sensor. It is impressive. I tested it with various lighting conditions, not just these studio lights, low light, and the detail was pretty remarkable. I feel that it would be a home run for people who stream in different areas where they don't have control of the environment, whether you're a vlogger too. If you want to have a professional setup for your business meetings, you can zoom in on subjects from a distance, you're able to still maintain sharpness. I know that's ideal if you're wanting to capture dynamic shot. If you're a TikTok shop seller and you want to focus on the small details or the product itself in your hands during the live stream. And then you have the multiple connection options. This is going to be a game changer for a lot of people. HDMI, USB-C, RJ45. Plus you have the RTSP protocol support. You can connect with OBS for streaming on all of your platforms, YouTube, Twitch. Plug and play simplicity. It means you're up and running in minutes, and you don't have to be a nerd or have a ton of extra knowledge. It's set up and go. 360 AI noise canceling audio pickup, 16-foot radius, and you pair it with a 3.5mm audio input for external mics. This is a way to ensure that your sound is crisp, clear, even in the noisy environments. Even if you had to clean it up in post, you can use a platform like Descript to make it even. This VM20 isn't without flaws. My biggest frustration, its inability to connect with my A10 Mini as an additional camera, because I use my A10 Mini for multi-camera live productions. I have 3 camera setups, and I wanted to add this as an added camera. I tried various configurations with HDMI, USB-C outputs, but I couldn't get the camera to register as a source on the A10 Mini. This was a drawback for me. And maybe you, if you rely on switchers, if this is a deal breaker for you, then you might need to explore other workarounds or an alternative camera. Let's wrap this up with my final verdict. Order. The VM20, it is powerful. A 4K streaming camera, exceptional image quality, versatile connectivity, user-friendly features, remote control, AI noise canceling, $255. That's a pretty tremendous value. If you are a creator, professional, if you want to upgrade your video game, if you're in the VM20's target audience. If you're a streamer, if you're a vlogger, if you're a business user and you don't rely on specific switchers, this is a worthy investment. Have you used the VM20? Are you considering using it? Drop your thoughts, questions in the comments below. I would love to hear from you because this was fun for me to do. I really enjoyed getting to know the VM20 by Nearstream. If this review helped, please like this video, subscribe for more insights, and be sure to check out the links in the description for the VM20 and other gear that I use here in my studio as a musician and mortician. I'm pivoting, wearing multiple hats, from business Zoom calls to live streams to recording in the studio. This is what I do. Thanks for watching. I will see you at the next video. Thank you for being here.